So today we're going to be covering the role of deep line playmaker and importantly the focus, if I can get to it, of roaming. So the deep line playmaker is a key cog to building up play from the back. This defensively positioned midfielder will often be the catalyst for attacks. And the focus being the roaming focus allows the deep line playmaker to move across the width of the pitch to support attack. Now this role coupled with the focus is so insane. It doesn't weirdly work with two DMs unless you have one of the DMs on what is it? It's like wide half to sort of push them out of the way, or centre half. But with one DM it does work, which is what I've gone with in this formation. And it's so good. So when you're building up from your keeper, or just from the back in some sense, you'll find, particularly where I've got it here with the false backs, like they'll come into the middle because there's space. Like sometimes if you've got a double DM formation, it just doesn't allow them in there. It's sort of weird, because it sort of, I guess the game goes, but you've got two DMs already, so there's no room. But with the one, there's plenty of space for them in there, so they come in, and the freedom this role gets is so crazy. So he can either start as he is in the middle here, and this is a lie, like you can see the furthest left squares there and the furthest right, like he will be there. He is absolutely everywhere. He, like, I don't know, like, just every square on this thing, he will be there. So yeah, he'll either start as the like central guy and he'll sort of drop deep, or he will venture out into, you see where the lowest square on the left of that centre mid is there, he'll like drift out there, sort of similar to how centre mids do in real life, where they sort of come out wide and deep to maybe bait the press a bit, but also to get out of that block, so they've got time to sort of step back, pick up the ball and pick their head up, crucially, to see, you know, where the space is, what they can play into, and to try and orchestrate the game. So he'll drift out there, and he'll drift out onto the right as well. That's initially for like when you're building attacks. Then I don't know if it's just because I've got my my build up style to counter that he makes so many good runs, or if it's just part of the role. I'm not sure, because to be honest, I'm not going to change away from counter, and I will, if I haven't already, do a video on why counter is so good. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll test that at some point. But yeah, he'll sort of go everywhere, so he'll pick up the space. Now with counter, maybe that forces it out of him a bit more. And the reason I've got counter is that, if I can get to it, is that it says this approach encourages players to get behind the opposition's defense as the team transitions quickly from defense to attack. Now that is sort of the main reason that I wanted counter. Obviously having the runs is fine and helps, because short passing drives me mental. But having the team transition into the shape, because if I go with ball and without ball, like, it is different. So I think where if you've got roles that sort of change the shape completely, maybe counter is better for you. But I hate the short passing one where it says the team will more cautious approach allows the team to maintain defensive approach for longer during the transition. But no, I want my team to go into this with ball shape. But yeah, anyway, the DLP will be everywhere. He'll be really involved in attacks. Sometimes they will even go like up and even in advance of the striker. Like they'll go all the way up. They'll just sort of be there wherever you need them, which this is like the role. Like, I've been looking for free flowing, free roam roles throughout this FIFA. FC, whatever. And the last one. But ever since they've changed the tactic, it's been really hard to find. And I think the last game that I really enjoyed was FIFA 23. And for the centre mids, you could have free roam on all of them. And they were so good. They were really like dovetail. They sort of duck in, come out, where you could just control the ball really nicely in the middle with 3 centre mids. The 4-3-2-1 formation was just it's unreal on that game. But yeah, this is the one role. And please try it out and let me know sort of in the comments or whatever how you found it. Like, it's just, I don't know, the rollers everywhere. Like these centre mids, you know, they're fine and they're there, but there's not really a centre mid version of it, because what have you got? You've got playmaker and you can do roaming, but you see where he is compared to where the centre mid is. Like, they're really restricted in where they can be. Like, even the cam can cover more ground, it feels like, than the centre mid. I think the DLP, the centre mid ball winning is arguably that, but they don't feel as sort of fluid in their movements as the roaming role. So hopefully for the next game they've got more roaming roles in the game, particularly wingers. The winger movement is so bad on this game, and if you're sort of into the roles and tactics and things, you've probably seen Inception. I think I saw a video a while ago now, detailing that sort of the only movements you get is in central formations, and it does feel that way. Like, I feel sort of like the wingers are just there, they just exist in winger formations, which sucks, especially as like you get such dynamic wingers nowadays. But yeah, just give it a try. Just let me know. I've been showing obviously clips in the background so you can see what they do, and what if you get players around them you can get from them. Like, they combine so well, particularly with the 2 false backs, because they're like regularly in close proximity, so you could do lots of 1-2s and little nice Tiki-Taka plays. Also as well with the cam on roaming, sort of taking each other's positions. Yeah, I don't really know what more to say, but like, once you go from using this role, or once you go to using this role, you can't really go back. It's like the old, once you go black. Yeah, I love it. What I would say, like, if you're an absolute pussy, they won't always be in position defensively. So yeah, whether you want to sort of like keep one of these guys back, so you've got a 3 back or something. But I mean, do you play this game to be a pussy or to have fun and play nice football? You know, like, I don't know. Each to their own. But yeah, that is the DLP on roaming. Build up is fine, but they're just very linear. They're just straight out the pitch. Roaming will let them be as fluid as they want to be. And the counter maybe adds that and gives them more license. So yeah, give it a try. I don't know what role I'm going to do next. Probably the false back, because I literally have the roaming DM and the false backs in every formation I do, and then I build off that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I've been Brody. Sub if you want, that'd be cool. Okay, bye.